Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. He said Mountain Mama.
Oh, that song is bonkers. It's making me tear up.
I was thinking just going for a Juno Hot Minute because, I mean, it's been a while.
It has been a while, and the emails are stacking up. Where's Juno? Where's Juno been? When's Juno coming back?
Juno, the goddess.
There she is.
The great white wolf. She's doing, great.
She is so beautiful.
She's gorgeous. And she's fun. And she's interesting. Juno. The quick backstory for any new listeners. We got her at a rescue last year. Initially, we thought she had come from California, but found out later that she had come from the streets of Mexico. She was a street dog, so she's had quite a life so far.
Oh, Mexico's nice.
I can't believe that no one else scooped her up before she got here. I mean, look at her. She is fucking hypnotizing, her beauty.
Mountain Mama.
That's exactly what she is. Dude, that's what you are, Juno. You mountain mama.
Take me home. Country roads.
Okay, Juno likes to protest. She'll sit down or she'll lay down and you can't move her.
She pancakes?
Yeah, that's just another term for it. But she does it on her walks, and she always does it during the most awkward moments.
Of course. She's got to keep it interesting.
It has been pretty fun, because when she does protest and lay down, a lot of times I just sit down next to her and I just pet her until we're ready to go. For an example of the awkwardness, one time she parked herself, she was pancaked out, right by a van, and there was people living in the van, but the door was open because it was during the day, and she wouldn't leave because I pulled her away from a sick Pop-Tart that was sitting on the side of the road.
A Pop-Tart?
A cherry
There was
one,
probably a
I
pancake
think.
And a protest.
It took her a while to forgive me for that one. We sat next to that van for 5 minutes. I just kept saying,
5
Juno,
minutes?
we have to let these nice people have their day. We have to leave them alone and move on. She lit up the postal carrier guy yesterday, and she's lifting her leg and pissing on everything.
What?
Yeah, I saw her do it for the first time a couple days ago on this plastic Christmas tree someone left on the side of the road. And now, the walk today, she pissed on 4 things. She lifted her leg for it.
You might just be testing out different ways.
Today, she was obsessed with this purple PT Cruiser that's up the street. It's parked in front of a house. It's got all the tires are flat, I think.
Wow, those cars are fucking awful.
Fuck. There goes our PT Cruiser sponsorship.
Whoops.
Yeah, I don't know why she's obsessed with this PT Cruiser.
Put
but,
that poor car out of its misery.
Kept poking their heads out their front door today. They did it 15 times.
Make sure that valuable PT Cruiser doesn't go missing.
They had a screen door. I just kept hearing it creak open. It's a little and I'd look over there. I'm friendly. I'll wave. They just kept lurking around and creeping around.
You're kind of describing a purple PT Cruiser owner.
I yelled out, "Hey, I have a PT Cruiser of my own. I'm not trying to steal this one."
You don't need to steal it. Take it. It's god-awful.
For sure. Anyway, I hear this, sounds like a wildebeest coming from the house, this screeching, so I just said, oh, fuck, Juno, let's go.
Keep it moving.
Who knows what kind of debauchery happened inside of that thing? I mean, there's probably smells coming off of it. She loves it. I don't even want to know. It's gross.
Didn't you tell me that you stepped on a candy cane one time?
Yeah. She stepped on one of those little candy canes, and it was wet, so it stuck to her paw. Dude, it took her down.
Oh, Juno.
Yeah, that was one of the funnest times.
It sounds wild out there.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not... why did I ramble on about that stupid PT Cruiser?
I don't know.
I mean, that's a fucking boring story. We're expecting people to watch this show, and I'm telling shit like this?
Yeah, I have no idea what your problem is. Dude, relax, man. PT Cruisers are weird.
Sometimes I just think, dude, what the fuck am I doing? Who wants to hear about PT Cruisers?
My uncle Gilroy likes them.
Awesome. That makes me feel so much better about this story. We're trying to get views and, numbers up and all that, and I pull some bullshit like that?
Yeah, how dare you?
The weekend's almost here. I'm gonna be thinking about this all weekend. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy the game,
You can still enjoy the game.
but not as much. I don't even know if it's worth watching now.
Well, you should have thought about that.
You think I don't know that?
Maybe hire a writer.
To tell my stories?
I don't know, to punch him up some?
I need to punch him up? Really?
I don't know. A PT Cruiser's gonna pull any story down some.
Yeah, you're right. And you know what? Maybe I should blame that stupid PT Cruiser for ruining the story.
Honestly, this episode has gotten so PT Cruiser heavy, I think we've lost every single viewer.
Well, sorry for ruining the show.
You know what? It's all right. It's all right. We'll come back next week stronger than ever. And I mean, PT Cruisers, they're just kind of kryptonite for podcasts.
That's true.
Intellectual minds far greater than yours or mine have tried and failed to make PT Cruisers interesting.
I know. It still hurts, though.
Everything's going to be just fine. I promise. I won't let the PT Cruisers hurt you anymore.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to hold you to that. Those PT Cruisers sometimes haunt my dreams.